Hey you, yes, it's you, the one who chose to drop a year, the one who dared to bet everything on this one shot. Welcome to the most important hour of your preparation. This 1 hour or 45 minutes will change your mindset, will motivate you, will give you the strategy you are going to use. So watch it carefully, watch it mindfully. As I always say, it's just a video, it is a reset button for your brain. This is where your journey transforms from confused to clear, from tired to charged, from scattered to sharp and focused. Let me say this loud and clear, you are not behind at all. Okay? You are not behind, you are just there. You are not late, you are not lost, you are one step away from the turning point that can change everything. Now listen, dropping a year is not a weakness. It is not a failure. It is a decision made with courage. Okay? Which means you chose growth over your comfort. You chose discipline over distraction. You chose to face your weaknesses rather than run from them. Let that sink in. You have already done 99% of the people never dared to do. You are that 1% of courageous aspirant. Let's start again with fire. And this year, you are here. This is your battlefield, and you are going to fight like a hell to conquer it. Let's have that mindset. But first, let's reset the biggest tool you have. That is your mindset, right? So, take a deep breath. Do it with me. Take a deep breath for 5 seconds. Go on. Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now say this out loud. I'm not failure, I'm a fighter. Say it. I'm not stuck, I'm building. Say it again. I'm not giving up, I'm just leveling up. Cool? Look, every great story has a plot twist. Right? Agree? Yours is this year. This 2025, you are going to use it fullest to build your own pathway. The best students aren't born, they are built. Okay, in pressure, in pain, in silence, and the moment like this. Let me ask you something. Tell me with honest. When you wake up in the morning, do you feel little heavy, a little regret, or little fear? Good. That's your brain telling you this matters. From now on, no more confusion, no more guilt, no more shame. Only strategy, only fire, and only action. You have got around 10 months. Okay, you have got around 10 months. This is over 300 days, which means 300 chances to show what you are made of. Every day you wake up now, I want you to ask yourself, what will I do today to get 1% better? Ask it yourself from today daily. Because here is the truth, you need not to be perfect, but you need to be consistent. Consistent. It is a great word you have to tell yourself daily. You need to be consistent. And let me tell you, success is not built in motivation, it is built in movement. It is built in your action. So if you are feeling stuck, lost, tired, unworthy, and this is your moment, this is your day, this is your reset button, just press it. And by the end of this video, you will not only have the motivation, you will have a full strategy, your war battle plan. But right now, I want you to promise yourself something. I will not waste this year, I will own this year. Promise yourself. I will not break, I will become the one I admire to be. Because no one is coming to save you. But guess what? You are enough. You are capable and you are powerful. And together, this 1 year, this 1 hour will change the entire 1 year. I'm going to show you exactly how to go from dropper to topper. Let's go. First, you have to avoid the mistake as a dropper. The first mistake is that studying like you did last year. Listen to me. If you repeat the same strategy, you will repeat the same result. This year, not about just working hard, it is about working smart, focused, and upgraded. If last year you studied 8 hours a day but without any direction, this year make 6 powerful hours. Only 6 powerful hours that hit like dynamite. Okay, you are going to be a bomb. Okay, this year you are not a beginner, you already had an experience, you are a warrior with experience. So use it, analyze it what went wrong, fix it, and then fly. Fly with the colors. Okay, the second mistake you would do, that is studying without a plan. Waking up and randomly picking the chapters, that is not a plan. It is a properly planned chaos. You need to clear weekly goal. You have to have a daily target and monthly checkpoint. You don't climb Mount Everest just by walking. You must have a map, isn't it? So this week, make a map, divide your syllabus, slot your revisions, design your test, and then execute with full force. Full force. Make a plan. And mistake number 3, living in isolation. Some droppers, I have seen many who are lock themselves up. They think suffering in silence is a way. No, you are not doing a mistake. You are just resetting. You are just building yourself. This journey is tough, I agree, but you need support, not suffocation. Stay in touch with mentors, teachers, fellow aspirants. Ask doubts, share your good progress, get the feedback. You are a dropper, not a monk, right? Not a saint. Even the lion needs its group. It's a pack, right? So don't do that mistake. You're not going to punish yourself. You're going to build yourself. And the fourth mistake the dropper do, that is obsessing over the past. Yes, you made mistakes. Yes, you messed up. But guess what? You can change everything. The rearview mirror is smaller than the windshield for a reason. Your direction is more important than your history. Just forgive your past self. Why? Because you got here ready to rise. So let's go of shame, guilt, and regret. They are anchors. They are going to build our wings. Okay? So just forgive yourself. You did a mistake, but it's okay. How will you forgive yourself is making you better. The mistake number 5 is you see someone else solving advanced questions. You see someone finishing the syllabus in 3 months. Or you feel like a trash. Please don't do that, my dear. Comparison is a thief. You are not running their race. You are running your race. Okay? Focus on your growth. Are you better than you from last week? That is your competition. You is your competitor. Okay? So don't compare with others. Just compare it to yourself. It is all matters. The 6th mistake, that is waiting for motivation. This one, right? You feel lazy, tired, bored, demotivated. You scroll the reels, shorts, and you watch the study blogs. You wait for some magical moment to feel motivated. Correct? I think many of you are doing it. Here is the truth. Motivation doesn't come before action. It comes after it. So don't wait to feel like studying. Then start. Just start the studying, one question, one page, one step, and soon you will build momentum. Because champions don't study only when they feel like. They study because they made a promise to themselves. That's why I asked you to promise yourself. And you made a promise the day you chose this path. Right? So work for yourself. In your life, no one will come and motivate you. They are doing their life. You just live your life. Okay? The last and foremost mistake, that is ignoring health and sleep. If your mind is your weapon, then your sleep, food, breath are just sharpeners. Without sharpening your pencil, how will you use? Right? If without the ink in your pen, how will you use? Late night cramming, skipping meals, zero exercise, or not at all drinking water, these things do not make you stronger. They silently destroy your focus. So eat clean, sleep deep, move your body, have a healthy brain, which is a protective brain. Okay? Prioritize your health. You are going to write the exam at the end of the day, so you are important. The mistakes you can see, it's always about you. It's not about others. Don't compare with others. Okay? So don't let your drop year become your stop year. Avoid these mistakes, correct your course, and you'll go from surviving to thriving. Because this year isn't just a second chance, it's your reinvention. You will enter top 10% who get it right. Are you ready? You are not a dropper and you are going to become unstoppable. Okay? Let's move on. What are the strategies you can follow from dropper to topper? The first thing first, the mindset is important, but the mindset alone isn't just enough. Avoiding mistakes isn't just enough. You need a battle plan. Weekly, daily, monthly routine that's proven, tested, and powerful. So here is the proven strategy of the real toppers used. Strategy number 1, study in blocks, not marathons. What do you mean by that? Forget sitting for the 10 hours straight with your open book and brain switched off. Your brain has to focus cycle. Has to have a focus cycle. It is having it. And we'll use it like a weapon. So just use 90 minutes. This is a block. Take a 10 minutes break. 90-10 rule. Work, stretch and breathe. After 3 such blocks, take a longer 1 hour break. Ma'am, 1 hour break? Yes, take it. It will help your mind to reset, to revive. Okay? This is called power cycle method. I'm revealing it to you because you needed it most. When you study in focused burst, your retention speed and energy, it's skyrocket. So don't read it like a marathon, just go by the blocks. The strategy number 2 is active recall and spaced revision. You don't learn by reading, you learn by recalling. Have you ever think about that? Here's how the toppers do it. Here's how I do it when I get into NITs. First, understand the concept, then close your book. Now recall it aloud or write it from memory. Take a note from your memory, not from the book. Struggle with it, make your brain work, and then check and correct. This struggle where the real learning happens. Just for me, just do it for 7 days. Okay, this is called the method of spaced repetition and makes your memory permanent. Okay, write or take notes from your brain, not from the book. That is the rule I am following. And the strategy number 3, which is one strong source per subject. Stop collecting materials like a hoarder. One NCRT, one coaching module, one PYQ is more than enough. Revise one book 10 times instead of reading 10 books one time. Winners don't chase the content, they master it. Masters are the winners, guys. And the 4th strategy, create a small separate notebook for each subject. Physics, concept and formula. Chemistry, reactions and mechanisms and formulas. Biology, one-line facts and tricky diagrams. Maths, have it a unique practice problems. One method each. This is your weapon during the revision week. No more flipping through the thousands of pages. You open this notebook, bam, you revise a whole subject in a flash. And the fifth important strategy, as I always say, practice, practice, practice. You don't crack JEE or NEET just by studying. You crack it by practicing. From day one, start solving the previous year questions after every chapter. I would rather say after every concept, because you already solved those chapters. You already read those chapters. Now it's time to apply the knowledge into the problems. Then take a full mock test every week. Track your mistakes. Note them down. I always say to my students, have your mistake tracker notebook. If you made a mistake in your mock test at the practice while practicing the question, note it down. You will not ever do that mistake. 90% of doing it again is sorted out over there. Okay, trust me, it will work. These strategies will definitely work. It worked for thousands of people. It will work for you as well. Trust me, all you need to do is believe and do it. All you need to do it and then you will believe it. Okay, so practice more and more questions, and then you have to start with the correct time. Morning, you will have a fresh brain. Toughest subject, whatever the toughest subject you have, physics or chemistry or bio or math, do it in the morning. Afternoon, your mind work for a conceptual revision. Okay, do that. Evening, finally for practice, because you are almost tired. You will not do the more concept, so practice it. Night, flashcard revisions, formula recall. That's why you have to have that notebook. So this should be your routine every day, because if your routine is weak, your preparation crumbles. Then finally, reflection and reset. Every Sunday, do this. Review what you studied, track your week chapters, analyze your test scores, adjust next week's schedule. Okay, so analyzing is most important. Ma'am, I wrote this test paper and forgot it. There is no use, my dear. You have to analyze it where you did the mistake. Okay, review what you have studied, take your week chapters, track where you are weak, analyze your test scores and adjust it according to the next week schedule. And more importantly, the golden rule, the one rule you can have it always, you need not to look busy. You have to be look focused. When you study, give it your soul. When you rest, do it guilt-free. From today, if you're going to bed, think about what you did. Are you satisfied with the thing you did? It works for everyone. Okay, when you rest, do it guilt-free. When you test, go all in. Consistency matters, not the intensity. Do it regularly. Even if 6 focused daily hours for 10 months can beat someone who randomly studies for 12 hours. I know who you will chase the rabbit next to you. Okay, so let's moving on to the time management, because most of the students lag over there. Ma'am, how to manage the time? Which way it would be better? First thing first, prioritization. It is the key to winning the day. Let's break this down. Your days as a dropper limited, right? You can't afford to waste any of them, but how to decide what to focus on when everything seems urgent? You have to prioritize, right? So prioritize the high yield topic first. Ma'am, last time for the 45 days strategy also you told the same, because high yield topics are always the high yield topic. That will give you more marks with the least effort. You can't omit them. Know which subject you are weakest in and tackle them first. If you spend all of your time on your strength, you will be comfortable, but you are not ready for the exam. Right? and apply 80-20 rule, which is one of the most powerful time management concept you will ever see. What is that? What is 80-20? Is it a mark? No. This is the idea that you will put 20% of effort and that will reflect your 80% of your exam results. Okay? So focus on the 20% of topic that you have highest probability of showing up on the exam. For JEE or NEET, this means focusing on the core concept and high frequency chapters that always pop up in the previous year questions. Okay? So next thing is time blocking helps you to work efficiently with clear goals. Stick to the block. Don't let anything derail you. Whether it is a 2-hour physics block or 1-hour chemistry division or a 30 minutes of break, protect that time like it's the most valuable thing in the world, because you know why? It is a valuable thing. I think you might have known that already. Then track your time to find the areas of improvement. Take breaks strategically. Breaks are not the one to scroll your Instagram feeds or having YouTube shorts or talking with someone. It's like recharging your brain. Do the stretch. Have something to eat. Okay? So consistency, practice, tracking, analyzing yourself matters. Then I always say stay motivated, be consistent, establish the daily goals and routines to include the protective habits. Visualize your success every day. Recently, I came through one technique to motivate me, which is visualize your success whenever you are feeling low, whenever you are feeling guilt. Last year, I would have done that. I would have, if I studied that concept, if I did that right, I would have been in IIT or NIT or some other medical college now. So whenever you are thinking like you're low or you're guilty, visualize your success. Automatically there will be smiley on your lips, right? That will motivate you. Your success it is the only thing can motivate you. Visualize it, get motivated, reach it. Okay? So finally, we have a final push. We have 300 days. If you want the proper strategy to track it, let me know. For chemistry strategy, I'll tell you the 300 days of plan. Just put it in the comment. What else you want? All I want is your success. What you want. Just tell me in the comment. Now, tell me this loud. I am ready. I am capable. And I will succeed. Okay? So you have come so far. The finish line is here. You are ready to go. Take these final moments to center yourself and step into the exam room with confidence. No matter what you have done last year, this is your best year. Think like that. Good luck. This is the time to shine.